My people, welcome back to my channel. Now wow, my people, as I dey speak to now, AGN, DGN and AMP joined together has suspended Taye Arimoro over that altercation that happened between him and the actress Peggy. Hey, I don't understand. In fact, I don't understand this kind of judgment and how did they arrive on it? I don't understand the side this judgment is going, because we all saw the CCTV footage that was released. A man who walked from, I don't know when they started the walk, but till 12 a.m. and said, I need to go home. I am tired. First of all, even if it was you're booking him a day job, that day job has already elapsed. As soon as it is 12 a.m., it has already elapsed. And to crown it all, he told you that he is tired. Considering the time, that should seal the whole whatever it is. And if you wanted him again, it is your colleague. You should know how to talk to him. Please, look, my budget is this. Oh, I needed, When he wanted to go, you people refused him. An altercation started now happened. Now when I won't flip the case against him. According to Linda KG's page, let me read it the way Linda reported it. AGN President Emeka Rollas, DGN and AMP jointly suspend actor Taye Arimoro over said altercation with actress Peggy. AGN President Emeka Rollas has announced a joint verdict with the Directors Guild of Nigeria, DGN, and the Association of Movie Producers, AMP, officially suspending Nollywood actor Taye Arimoro over incident on Peggy Oviri's movie set. Rollas shared the statement with an emotional caption saying the decision comes from responsibility, compassion, and a desire to restore trust within Nollywood. He added that AGN is a family and every action taken must protect the well-being of its members. According to the joint document dated 27 November 2025, the three guilds reviewed the findings from their disciplinary committees and concluded that Taye Arimoro was the primary aggressor in the incident. He was found to have assaulted the production manager and the driver and also circulated a misleading live video that misrepresented the event and falsely dragged producer Peggy into the issue, even though she wasn't present during the initial altercation. The director, production manager, and crew were cleared of wrongdoing in the report. The guild then issued a unified decision suspending Taye Arimoro from a Nollywood Productions until further notice. He is required to make a public apology to the production manager, Peggy, and the director, and must also release a corrective video stating the actual sequence of events. He has been directed to return and complete his remaining scenes for Pieces of Love under supervised conditions and to comply fully with any further instructions from the guilds. The guilds also addressed the role of producer Peggy while she wasn't involved in the initial fight. They noted that her emotional reaction at the estate gate contributed to the escalation outside the compound. She is required to write official apology letters to the guilds, apologize to the estate management, and submit a written undertaking committing to better personnel handling on future sets. She must also sign. Honestly, this whole thing isn't adding up. I don't know why. It doesn't feel right. No matter how I try to wave it aside, I don't know. This suspension on Taye, It's a no-no. I don't know why. And we're not the only one who has something, who has something to say about this. Kitty Juice still have something to say. Listen to what Kitty Juice said. Kitty Juice said, "My people, let's not forget Taye was on set till 12 a.m. 12 a.m. So because Peggy has a budget to squeeze everything in certain number of days, you expect the actor to give you extra hours even after 12 a.m. AGN, what stopped Peggy from booking and paying the cast for an extra day or two after all other producers do? After all, other producers do it. AGN, please, maybe Taye values his health, safety and time. How about that? AGN, this your ambushing will not work because you cannot stop us from watching movies that Taye gets featured in. I heard you people have connived with DGN to instruct directors not to direct any movie that Taye gets featured in. This is evil. How many jobs in the AGN and the DGN giving people anyway? Maybe you guys don't want this git again because 10 million of you cannot stop us from patronizing Taye's movie. In fact, cuties, please, if you see any movie that Taye is in, send me. I will promote some for free, regardless who is the executive producer. You see? This whole thing is not just fine. And it's not only Kitty. Listen to what Stanley on Top said. Stanley on Top said, "The President, Actors Guild of Nigeria, AGN, AMP, DGN, I express my deep concern and disappointment regarding the judgment passed on Mr. Taye by AGN, AMP, and DGN. The decision to suspend Mr. Taye appears to lack merit and contradicts the principles of fairness and justice. As a member of the acting community, AGN's primary role is to protect and support its members. The suspension of Mr. Taye for refusing to film at midnight, allegedly following an attack by the producer and director, raises serious questions about the Guild's stance on member welfare and safety. We urge a thorough review and investigation into this matter. Considering the circumstances that led to the suspension, it is essential to ensure that the rights of members are protected and that decisions are made impartially. We request that the leadership of AGN, AMP, and DGN revisit this decision and take necessary action to address the concerns raised." He didn't stop there. He wrote a couple of hours later again and said, "I am ashamed of AGN, AMP, and DGN on the suspension of Mr. Taye for refusing to film at midnight. After una beat and finish, una still suspend them. Is AGN against actors? Are they for actors? Review the judgment of Mr. Taye." Chai, this is... Honestly, I don't understand. I said a whole lot of things are not right here. Sincerely, they should review this matter. And Taye himself has something to say about this whole judgment. I read his post. He said, "My attention has been drawn to the joint statement from the AGN, AMP, and DGN, and to be honest, the statement given doesn't capture the facts of the matter in any way, shape, or form. My management and legal team are aware of this, and I will provide a comprehensive response tomorrow. My legal team is also providing with the necessary action to address these unfounded claims. Fairness, transparency, and due process must guide our industry, and I remain firmly committed to uphold these principles." Yes, so this is the spirit. I beg. No grief for anybody. No, Don't allow them to put you down like that. This is unfair. Emeka rollers, your tenure don dey finish already, and since wey this your tenure, since you been the president, sincerely I've never had any good thing about you, to be frank. And it will be very bad that at the time of you handing over, there is a case you didn't treat well like this. Because this case, like Stanley said, you people need to review this. Because come what may, okay, even if he's the one that started the fight, let me assume for a moment, if he's the one that started the fight, so far as he has worked till 12 a.m., he's tired and he needs to go home. They need to grant him that, because even if you hired him, in the couple of the days you hired him, and that day has already elapsed. For the 12 a.m., the day has already elapsed, a new day has begun. Honestly, my people, please let me know what you think in the comment section over this matter. Please subscribe to our channel, like, and thanks for watching. Bye.